Welcome to Women's Virtue. Thank you for listening. Today is Monday, March 8th, 2021, and this is the topic, how I stay healthy and water. The previous video on magnesium is important to listen to, but I'm just going to review water. I believe that, and this is again how I stay healthy, what I choose to do, that water, we used to probably all get our water from well water, water that had run over rocks, water that had accumulated different minerals and trace minerals and things like that. And now a lot of people drink bottled water. It has a lot of times reverse osmosis and distilled water. It strips all the vitamins and minerals. And what can happen is when you're drinking this, I'll call it stripped or naked water, it actually pulls minerals from your body to sort of equilibrate. If you take regular water and salt water and mix it, how it kind of is going to spread. The salt will spread and the other, so it sort of crosses over. So you lose your minerals when you're drinking water that is void of minerals as your body tries to equalize things. So what I do is, if I'm buying the 2-gallon or if I fill the 5-gallon bottle of water, because here they fluoridate water, and fluoridated water and other things in it are not great, and they actually prevent magnesium from getting absorbed in the body. And again, I recommend everybody get Magnesium Miracle. It's a book by Carolyn, who's a naturopathic doctor as well as an MD. So Carolyn Dean's Magnesium Miracle 2017, the revised edition, and I've tried probably 20 different types of magnesium, and I don't buy her any of her supplements. I don't like them. I don't like her magnesium. I like Trace Minerals Mega Mag 400, and I'll put a link below. Trace Minerals Mega Mag 400 is what I have tried and loved, and again compared it to a bunch of others. So what I do with the water is I think about a half a teaspoon. This is a liquid. The Mega Mag 400 is a blue blue glass bottle with a white dropper. And I use about, if I'm filling if I have a 5-gallon jug of water, I use a tablespoon of it plus a couple pinches of sea salt. And I still add the extra magnesium to my water, which I reviewed in the previous video. But here's the other thing is people have been on this water, like they're going to drink 2 gallons of water, or they're going to, and just, there's both ends of the spectrum. There's people who say, well, there's these tribes that they don't drink any water. They get their water from structured water that's already in food or vegetables. And there's a whole thing of structured water, which is the water that flows over rocks and this and that. You know what? I've read if you stir your water a couple times in one direction, a couple times in the other direction, plus when you're putting your extra minerals in, that seems to work just fine. So I'm not a big fan of this, force myself to drink a ton of water. I drink water when I'm thirsty. I drink water with magnesium, with some Celtic sea salt, little pinch. Sometimes I'll throw some lemon in. I do eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, but I really think that if you go back to the Thomas Cowan 4 ways that we get sick is injury, poisoning, malnutrition, and emotional stress. Well, I don't really want to be poisoned with my water, which in my opinion, the fluoride and chlorine are not great. And I also don't want to malnourish my body with water. So this is my little short, this is how I stay healthy. The water I drink when I'm thirsty. I don't force myself to drink a ton of water, but I do make sure that my water is not stealing things from my body, that my water does not contain things like fluoride that are going to basically malnourish my body over time. And I make sure that, yes, I'm not poisoning it, not malnourishing it, and not forcing something on my system that it doesn't really want to drink a gallon of water. Anyway, thank you for listening. How I Stay Healthy Water. Thank you for listening to Women's Virtue.